Welcome,
Hey,
welcome, welcome.
what up? Hey
The one, the
guys.
only. How you doing?
Amazing. I'm excited to be here talking with you all. I literally pulled over on the side. So pardon me, I'm in my car talking to you guys. I'm on the way to the studio, but I just want to say hey to everybody and show some love. Hey, I see some faces up in there.
Likewise as well, man. A big day for us. A lot of people was excited when we found out you were able to join us again. New Music Wednesday. This is something we've been doing since April of 2020, since we first went inside, and it's been just a great networking tool and everything like that. And because everybody got stuck inside, whatever. How was pandemic for you?
The pandemic for me was it was crazy. I think like it was for the rest of the world, but um I feel like I liked how it kind of humbled, like, kind of humbled things down a little bit. Like I really enjoyed being able to be with my family in a special way, um, than normal. Because literally we're ripping and running every day in our worlds. Russ and I, he's in his zone. I'm over here doing music. He had to do meetings at home, which was cool. I was like, listen, there's nothing I can't do. I can be a teacher's assistant. Like I was like, I'm proud of myself. Like I think I'm liking what I'm like, learning about myself. But I was also pregnant in the pandemic, so that was crazy. And then I also made most of my album in the pandemic toward the tail end of us being on lockdown. And so there was a lot that came out of it. And I think I just decided to focus on the good. I decided to focus on the joy, in the midst of it all. Like I was like, let me find my way to stay up, stay positive, stay upbeat, stay focused, stay creative. And I feel really good about how I was able to do all of it. But definitely crazy though. But I think to your point, moments like this are amazing because it showed us how we can still make things happen. And technology, I mean, obviously was king. So yeah, no, I'm excited to be here with you guys today because what I said in the pandemic was, especially with this album and my song like Better Things, is that what we learned in the pandemic is that you can never have enough love, you can never have enough joy, and from my perspective, you can never have enough dance. So it's my mission to move the world through my project for people to feel good vibes. Like I'm always trying to find my fastest way to get to joy because it's so chaotic even now. And I'm like, how quick can I get to joy, and how long can I stay there? And so that's kind of been my energy I've been on. So I appreciate. I found a silver lining in the pandemic, in the journey of the pandemic through it all. So yeah.
Very nice. I mean, and it's just crazy because it feels like forever ago, but I feel like we're still kind of trying to navigate our way again back outside a little bit in some way. You know what I mean? And shouts out
Yeah,
to you. Shouts out to you too. Just I mean, big family move. I think you guys just celebrated an anniversary as well, right? You and Russ?
yeah, where are we at right now? Yeah, we did. July is a big month for us, and so that's a blessing. This is like year 6 for us.
Nice.
Actually year 7. Wait, I might count. It's good when you're losing count.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, for sure, for sure.
I feel
Well, you know
really
what? It puts
blessed.
some faith. It puts some faith back in marriage. It's a dark talk today with the newer era. Like they ain't with marriage, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Props to you. Props to y'all making it work, especially in the entertainment industry and everything like that. How's the move been adjusting to Denver?
it's been amazing. I mean, the culture is true football, culture, which I love and appreciate, especially for Russ. I mean, because he loves ball. He's all about, the game. And so it's been amazing to feel that energy and excitement from the fans. I'm a Southern girl, so food is like one of the most important factors to wherever I go. So I did my little research check, and there's a couple of places I always look up no matter where I am. And what blew me away, they have a Hillstones, which are Houston's. Like I came from Atlanta. We have a Houston's, which I love, but they also have a Waffle House. I was like, hey, hey. When I saw Waffle House on the list, I was like, oh, we good. Like it's all serendipitous. But it's been great. The people have been awesome. The kids love school here, which is great. Um, I've been really enjoying it. A bit more Western life, but it's been awesome.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, if you have a second, we would love to play the video for Better Things right now.
Of course.
Again, congratulations, you and Summer Walker. I mean, you both ate on this thing heavy. Not to mention, man,
Hey,
we really enjoyed Jump when that popped off with a country concert right there, man, because those dudes are dope. You know what I mean?
thank
So
you so much. And I got to tell you something real super exclusive. I'm not going to say the name, but Better Things is going to keep getting better because We
Oh,
have an
snap.
amazing remix on the way that is fire.
All right.
And to your point, Love to Coast Contra. I mean, it's been amazing because people are still vibing out to Jump, which I love. I mean, they just represent a new wave, new energy in hip hop, kind of reminded me of like old school hip hop. And so they're just special. So for every feature on this album, which there's a lot of incredible features on this album, I just wanted for it to be organic. And so me and my girl Summer on Better Things, this is a great example of that. I did the prayer on her record, and she returned the favor on this project. So I'm just loving all the love. I'm really loving all the love. I'm really proud of the reaction and engagement with the record. So thank you.
Indeed. Well, with that, perfect segue to it, y'all. If y'all ain't seen it already, check it out. Out now. One time for the ladies.
Hey.
What I'm saying?
Hey. Better things, better things.
There go that.
Hey.
That feel like early Ciara, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, this album I definitely can say is nostalgic for me. It takes me back to just the clarity I had as an artist, the pocket that I was in, coming from Atlanta. You know, it's super R&B at the core, which I intentionally wanted to do with this record. It's definitely some grassroots vibes going on with where I am now in life and just my energy, and we on better things, baby. I just want to inspire everybody to better things they deserve and need out of life. Like I said, joy, dance, good vibes, a lot of bottom, a lot of bass. That's always my thing. So yeah, I'm excited for the project. And I see all the love. I love all your comments. Everyone's comments on the video. Really love this video. It's one of my favorites. And I love Summer. And it's super A-Town with us both being together. So I'm excited. Yeah, super proud.
Very nice indeed. Well, we have DJs from all around the country, internationally on with us. So I'm gonna open up the room to questions if you don't mind.
Of course.
DL coming up out of New York, my brother. Go ahead.
First of all, I just want to say thank you for joining the call. Obviously, a lot of us have been longtime fans and have followed you from the beginning. So shout out to you for that. And really dope record. Bottom line is dope. It got a vibe, women empowerment, and couple questions. Well, my main question was who produced the record, because we don't get liners and notes like we used to. So who is the actual producer of the record?
Yeah, so it's a squad. I got to give love to this producer, Kev, who's on the project. And to be honest with you, I may not quote all the names right, but there's literally like about five of the boys on the record. I'm gonna make sure I post it up so people know the exact names. I want to give everybody their love and credit. And I got to give a shout out to, actually it's Kevo, is one of the main producers. Shout out to my boy Tehran as well, who I wrote we both worked on this record with another, like, it was like literally crazy how this record came together. There's a lot of writers in the mix too. So I don't want to say any names wrong, but a shout out to Tehran for helping me make this record happen and help me execute it by bringing everybody together from the producing side and writing side. I have a little bit of writing in the mix on it as well. But I'll make sure to post up the names for you. So sorry I can answer you fully because I want to give love, but it's a lot of people on this record. But it all came together nicely. So shout out to everyone for making this happen for me. But shout out to Kevo, one of the main guys as well.
Fire. And the other question I had, is Beauty Marks Entertainment your company?
Yeah, that's my label.
Awesome.
And what I love about this new chapter for me, the first record I launched under my label imprint was Level Up. Kind of a crazy journey because I asked for all my masters back, including Level Up, and the old company gave it back to me that I was with, which is amazing. So that's been incredible, doing things my way. But also I have to give love to the Uptown Republic team because obviously that's my new partnership. And I've been wanting to work with Republic for a long time. So it's kind of cool how years later we came back together and they're empowering me by still me have my own label and us working together. And the team has been amazing so far. So yeah, Beauty Marks Entertainment, that's me.
Oh, dope, man. And I love the fact that Uptown's back in the mix. That's the legendary label. Well, some of us, we from New York, so we know what that means to the culture.
Yeah.
But this record got the vibe, man. It got the vibe. And it made me wonder if there's going to be like the post-breakup TikTok dance. You know what I'm saying? More like you know what I mean? That type of like,
there is a Better Things routine actually that Summer and I are actually doing in the video. And shout out to the Nene twins. They actually are both pregnant in the video. You see the two girls at the bumps. they're twins, which is crazy, and pregnant at the same time, which I was like, talk about girl power, but also like, this is crazy. Like, how does this even happen? But they did a really cute routine that we've been doing on TikTok, and people have been posting up their videos of it, which I've been loving too. So I just love people having a good time to it. Like, people have been posting all kind of videos, them doing the TikTok dance, them doing better things. Literally someone, you know, a landlord, like, you know, gave people like a discount on the apartment rate, their rates, and just people, we on better things. So I love the movement that's starting and that's really growing from this record.
Awesome. Well, that's it for me. Thank you again for joining.
Ciara, this legend, definitely love the record. My question was, is there any female or male artists who are like real dancers to you that you still want to work with, collab with, and have like that dance off with?
Yeah, you know, it's funny, I actually have a really cool female feature on the project, and I sent her this record and she was excited because she's like, me and you both dance. So that is happening on this project. And I just think people, you know, Chris Brown and I, we did a song together years ago, but we never did a video to it. And I just think that it could be amazing at the right time to both jam out together.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, I think Chris has got the sauce. Like, he's got an incredible pocket as a performer. And, you know, I love his pocket he's in with music and everything too. So I think that'd be dope. I see some fans in the building. Shout out to Brittany Love. I have diehard fans. My fans ride so hard.
You got stands. You like we put this out there on the socials, and anybody and everybody came through popping like crazy.
Oh my!
Well, this is crazy because
Ciara sees me.
Hey, what's up, Brittany? This is so cool because I didn't even know what I was hopping
Oh
onto.
my gosh!
I didn't know what I was hopping onto. So I love this energy. This is amazing.
Yes, sir. DJ Big Red checking in from Dallas.
Hey, how you doing, Ciara? It's your boy DJ Big Red checking in from Dallas, Texas. Just want to say I'm a fan.
Hey,
Hey, I just want to congratulate you on just keep bringing out the movie. And only your master, sweetheart. You know what I mean? That's so dope. That's like a boss move. You know what I mean? You bossing
better
it up.
things, better things, better things. Hey,
Right on,
thank you
right
so
on.
much. That means a lot.
So-
So, you know, fun fact about Beauty Marks too is my way of creating the name of the company was, you know, I was reflecting on life and the journey and the, you know, of course, the beautiful things, but the ugly things too, or the things that felt like flaws and they were happening and not so pretty. And I said, all the scars you get from the obstacles you face in life were your beauty marks. So that was kind of my perspective, you know, from a personal perspective, business perspective. I'm at a place in my life where I can say I'm grateful for my failures as well, which that takes time to get to, but it's really about embracing the journey. So all the scars you get from the obstacles you face in life, your beauty marks. So thank you for that. I appreciate that, Big Red.
Hey, anytime. Hey, and one other question I got, and you know, what would you have to, you know, what would you have to say to, what could you tell, you know, any like artists that are coming out that's grinding, and let's say these artists are grinding and, you know, they passed that threshold of 30. What would you tell them?
Man, don't stop. Just when you want to stop and you feel like it's time to, it could be your moment. It could be your opportunity. I mean, think about this. You know, I've been so fortunate enough that, you know, since I was a baby in this thing, literally 18 years ago, when my first album, Goodies, you know, and like I say, to where I am now, and I passed the 30 number. My birthday's actually coming up, but I don't want to mark my age no more. I'm like,
you good.
that's all we need to know. But some of my best times are happening in this stage in my life. And I just think about the times that I maybe felt like I, you know, wanted to give up, or I have voices in my head that I was kind of listening to that I shouldn't have listened to. If I did, I know I would have blocked my blessings. So, you know, you gotta like stay the course, man. Like, don't let nobody throw you off either. Like, what you know is what you know, and stick to that. Like, I always say, all it takes is one person to believe, and that person is you. And so if I believe, in my mind, anything is possible, right? And then of course, I believe, you guys know I'm spiritual. So I'm like, I know God's got great things for me. So you got to trust in that, trust in your, walk into your greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust in like what's for you, like, and know on the way in the process, it's not going to be pretty all the time. Like, I think sometimes when we dream and we have this beautiful picture of what our dream looks like, and we dream big now, it looks so beautiful. But what you're not thinking about is the adversity and is the, downs you're going to be on too in the process. It's going to be a little funky along the way sometimes, but that's a part of your greatness. That's a part of your great story. So don't be giving up. Like age, the age is like, it's a number, but where your mind is at is most important. So stay the course and keep believing in what you want to do. And it's going to happen for you when it's supposed to.
Absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate that. And it gives a lot of my artists a little word of encouragement.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And we want to see you in Dallas, so you got to get that tour, book them dates in Dallas now. Come on now.
Listen, Big Red, I hear you. I overhear you. I'm already on it. Okay.
Right.
We're trying to figure it all out.
Ciara, you there?
I'm back. Sorry,
okay,
guys.
Wonderful. My
all
iPad good.
Got hot.
all good. Like I
okay,
said.
So wait, what was DJ Bonic saying?
Oh man, he just gave you mad props. The funny thing is, for us, he's our resident Simon Cowell, so he's like the biggest music critic ever, and he just gave you like the maddest, nicest props ever. So we was just clowning a little bit. We were just clowning on me a little bit.
Essentially, I was basically saying off the last album, I was kind of upset it didn't get a lot of love, and when I heard it, and I heard that One Woman Army, that joint just hit different to the point where I'm a marching band dude. I gave it to our band director, or my band director from the school I went to. He ran that as our Dance Girl feature for the entire season, and they love that joint. So
that's amazing. I appreciate that. I love that record. Listen, I think it's crazy. Sometimes you have a vision for records, and you feel like they're going to go where you want them to go, and then maybe they don't travel as far, but to hear people like you say that means a lot, because I always appreciate and value my artistry and the things that I get to, the music I get to create, successful or not. It's all part of my pride and joy as an artist. So that means a lot, hearing you talk about records like that.
Okay, I'm Chris Bellicini, founder and creator of Worldwide Collaboration. It's all about bringing everyone together to have everyone represent each other, all about unity. But my question is, do you think unity is important in today's industry?
Oh yeah, I think unity is important in life. We're stronger together than we are apart. So unity is it's a power when we all come together. And I think, like I said, in the pandemic, I think we kind of tapped into that a little bit. Like it was like we all kind of needed something from each other. We needed joy. We needed laughter from each other. We needed something. And I think you got to see the power when we come together. Unity, helps to make change too, and things are happening in the world that are unfortunate, that, need to be changed. When we come together, there's more of an opportunity for that change to happen. So I'm all about unity.
Shy Money, check in.
What up with you? How you doing?
What up, Shy?
I just wanted to, first off, I am a fan of you, and I like to thank you for bringing such positive energy. You bring a lot of positive energy, and it's good to see someone so happy. Just like I could just feel the happiness flowing off for you, and it's like coming into me. You making me like smile real big, like, oh wow. So, but the question that I wanted to ask you was, what is it inside you that makes you keep on going and dropping hot music? As far as, because I know like you already successful, like you don't have to do music at all, you could just chill out. What is it inside that's driving you to keep you going? Because you just put out another bang.
Hey, thank you. First of all, thank you, Shy, for that. Man, I love music. I mean, it's a big part of my pride and joy. My fans, like I say here, and the love calls like this mean the world to me. Music is so powerful. It's such a gift to be able to make music. And so, they say when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. And for me, I'm doing exactly what I love. So that joy that I get from being able to do this is what, really motivates me and keeps me going. And, just I can't stop, you know what I mean? And as blessed as I am, and as much as I've been able to do, I still feel like there's so much that I haven't done yet. And I think that hunger that's inside of me is a big part of my drive. Like I stay hungry. Like I'm always trying to win at what I do. Music, no music. I always say, let's win the day. Like, how do you wake up? How do you commit to winning the day? Like, what are the things that you do on your day to win it, right? Even when it gets crazy. So I just have a pure passion and love for music. I love how it makes me feel. I love performing. I love the joy I get when I'm on stage with my fans and I'm rocking out and there's thousands of people out there and they're singing back to me. It's like a high that I really love. So I think that passion that's in me is what keeps me going and why I love it.
You've been very successful at like anthem records, you know what I mean? Like, of course, women empowerment, the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? But like so much of your music, man, is just like generational. You feel me? Like I know I DJ a lot of cheer competitions and Level Up is still going crazy with them, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things, you know what I mean? Like I said, you've been able just to stand the test of time. And like I said, almost 20 years since we got your debut, man. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. I mean, listen, the mission is to always level up. And again, it makes me feel so good to see that love and to see, like you say, the dancers, the cheerleaders, you know, even jamming out to my old records to 1-2 Step and oh, Baby Tate, the old record, her using the sample. And me and Meg Thee Stallion, we were at the Vanity Fair Oscars party like months ago. And I remember her telling me how much Goodies meant to her. And just to hear stuff like that is like, if it's real sweet. You know, it motivates me.
Word. So if you don't mind, I know you got to jump off soon. Do you mind if we take a few more questions before we let you go? I know you got to get to the studio. So like I said, you got some true stands on here. So I want to let Ciara Content SS on here ask her question if they are there still.
Oh, who am I talking to?
This is Ciara Content, also known as Donnie. I'm just so nervous. Like, I've never talked to you before. I'm just a huge fan. I've been a fan for like 20 something years or something. I don't know. That might be wrong, but
close.
So I do have a question. Once I get my thoughts together, how many tracks are going to be on the new Ciara album?
And listen, I wish I could tell you, but I can't quite tell you just yet. But all I know is like I'm on the way to the studio after this call, so tracks keep on getting at it in the process. But it's going to be a combination of, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, I wanted to make sure I covered all bases on this record, so I can tell you that. I can't tell you the amount of tracks, but just know we jamming. Just know we on the better things. Just know the vibes are up. It's really good vibes. It's good times on the record, so I can tell you that.
Thank you, Ciara. Oh my God, this is surreal. Thank you. You're a queen, Queen Ciara. Yes. Okay.
Thank you, and thank you for your support. I see you out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Brittany Love. I know you itching at the bit. Go ahead. Unmute your mic.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hi, Queen. How are you doing?
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, my idol. You know, I've been a fan of yours since the freaking beginning, girl. Listen, you are my everything. Thank you for being my legend. Just thank you for being my medicine growing up. I'm not going to stop supporting you. Never going to stop. And your birthday is coming up, so I hope you feel all the love that the fans have planned for you. You are the best. I just love you. Thank you so much for being you. I just wanted to give my love to you. And I know I'm so excited for this album. You're on album number 8, Ciara. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Amazing. And I love you so much. I hope you enjoy all the energy that we give you and that it feeds you to just keep being the amazing person you are. Because you are everything.
I appreciate you. I mean, guys, just so you all know, this girl is at everything that I do. Everything special. So she's really about that life. And Brittany, your videos you post and how you support each one of my records, it brings me joy. So thank you. Thank you for riding as hard as you do and being a part of the C Squad. I'm really grateful.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, Ciara. We're so excited for this album. I want to ask you so many questions, but I know you can't give it all. So I'm going to just go with the flow and just know we're writing for you. And we're so excited for another tour because, you know, I'm going to be at every damn show I can be at.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Thank you so much.
So thank you for this. All right. Have a great one.
I know, Miss Jeannie, take it away, Jeannie.
Big up, Ciara. This is Jeannie Sweetness representing for the Caribbean. And hey, so you know we've seen you dancing to the music and so on and so forth. So my question, which I always ask, when can we get an official collaboration with you in dancehall. You have the energy, the vibes, the dances. Where's our collaboration, Ciara?
Listen, Jeannie, I hear you loud and clear, and I want to make that happen. So all I know is I'm going to make sure that happens at some point. There's actually a record on this album that kind of has a little bit of that inspiration that we're firming up the features on. So you never know what might be happening or could happen, but I love the islands. I love the Caribbean. You know, you need to try some of my 10-to-1 rum. My 10-to-1 rum, just so you guys know, it's amazing. It's the most awarded rum. And I'm saying that in confidence. I got to shout out my partner, Mark Farrell, who started this thing. He was the youngest vice president at Starbucks. He's from the Caribbeans, and this 10-to-1 rum is lit. So at some point, we'd all toasted that. But Jeannie, I hear you on the island front. I gotta do some island things, you know. I gotta get it going, you know. So at some point in time, I'm gonna make that happen. Okay.
Well, we ready when you ready.
Let's go.
Miss Queen, checking in from Connecticut. What's up, love?
Hi, Ciara.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, this is my name is Queen. That's actually my real name.
That's crazy.
I go by DJ Queen B, and I'm out of Hartford, Connecticut. And I just want to congratulate you on your success. And I am very excited about your new album coming up. And I also noticed that we do our birthday is your birthday is the day after mine. So
hey, so you're a Scorpio?
Yes.
Scorpio gang.
Yeah.
Hey, Raymond, you're a Scorpio too?
Yep.
Come on, man. Come on.
The season is here.
The season is here, baby. Well, Queen, it's nice to meet you. You know, the funny thing is my middle name is Princess, so we got something in common here, you know?
Hey.
A little royalty. You always say a little better thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hey, I appreciate you, Sarah, branding the shit out of that song. That's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Better Things is the movement. Queen, I'm sorry, did you have more to the question, Queen?
No, I mean, like, can we get a Scorpio song?
Listen, the Scorpio energy is running throughout, baby.
I know.
You know, us Scorpios, we are, you know, we're fearless. We, you know, don't take no for an answer. You know, we about that life, we about that joy, we about that confidence, you know. So that energy is rolling throughout the project. Everything that I do is always Scorpio energy.
I got you. Confidence. Thank you. I love you.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
All right, Miss DJ Callie Royce, checking in from Texas.
My bad. I'm in the middle of installing a wig, so I cannot cut my camera on. I'm so upset about that.
Installing the wig. That's right.
CC know the installation process. She knows. Hi, Ciara.
I do. Hi. Callie Royce, is it?
DJ Callie Royce. If you look on my Instagram page in your DMs, you'll see I've been lighting you up for a long time, supporting. But I really didn't have a question. I had more so of a statement. From your project release when you had the interview with Angie Martinez, for me, that was really groundbreaking because you had came from a really rough place. And so did I as well, because I listened to your project and got so much inspiration from it. But as a DJ, I go through your projects once you release, and I'm just like, man, like this girl has a world of things that she has going on when she goes into the lab and produces and creates. Like from writing sessions, like for you to do that interview, you really opened up a lot of doors on your personal, you know what I mean? And that meant a lot to me because when I do interviews or I talk to people, I always go back and research, you know, what they've done and things of that nature. And researching you as a woman, you've been through so many things, and you're not afraid of exposing or showing or giving yourself to people, especially your fans. And that right there means so much to me. Just watching you from me being in middle school, trying to keep up with all the dance moves, buying all of the little. I remember when you did the little routine with Chameleonaire, and I'm here in Houston. So when you broke down the dance moves and I learned it, I was like, oh my God, I'm a dancer now. So like just being able to like watch you create and always reinvent yourself, like that has meant the most to me just as a DJ, because it's inspirational for one as a woman to watch you grow. And then from you having one kid to now a family and just growing and building, like you are such an empowering person to a person like myself. So I really appreciate you just as a woman. And I like to keep watching you and keep following you because I've watched your energy now change, you know, from having the kids and now you like, okay, I'm going back outside and we about to turn up, girls. Like, it's so empowering. And again, I follow you on Instagram and I love keeping up with what you have going on. So once you drop this project, take a look in your DM at what I sent you. I had some really good stuff, really good jewels for you to just have more exposure on being more independent, how you've been. So, you know, having groups and teams of people that can help push while you're gone, you know what I'm saying, in these markets. Like, this is what we long to do. Like, don't feel like just because your fans is a little bit quiet, like the ones like me, for example, we be quiet in the corners, but when you pop out, we popping out too, mama. So all you gotta do is say the word, we coming. So for sure, like whatever you got going on, we got you. And I appreciate your music and everything you bring to the table, girl.
All right, go finish your wig, Royce. Go finish your wig, Royce. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Period.
thank you so much for that love. That's amazing and so inspiring to hear. Because honestly, that the things you were saying is a big part of why I do what I do. You know, I know I got asked earlier, like my motivation, it is just being able to, you know, take my life journey and hopefully help someone on theirs. And I always talk about the importance of impacting for me. How can I impact someone's life? Because I'm like, God gave me this special gift, but I'm one of the billions of girls in the world, one of the few of the billions of girls in the world get to do what I do. And so it's just a gift to be able to, you know, hear things like that. That's a big part of why I do what I do. So I thank you for that, Mama. And yes, go ahead and lace that thing on up real quick.
Lace that thing on up for sure.
Period.
Period.
Hey, Swerve, you got your folks ready to go? Swerve got some special guests with him. He works at a school. So we're trying to see if he's got them ready. Swerve, you there, Swerve?
Yeah, I'm here. Now a couple of kids of mine wanted to say hi to Ciara, a bunch of girls here. Come here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hi, Ciara.
What's up, y'all? Hey, Swerve. Hey, crew. What's up, ladies?
My name is Jada.
Nice to meet you, Jada. Who else? Who's that?
Sayana.
Hey, Sayana. What's up, ladies?
Yeah, I'm at my job, so I work with the youth. So and I'm the music coordinator at my job. So I told them I was on with you, and I'm actually in program right now. So.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I love your song, Level Up. Yeah.
Hey, I love that. Well, you guys seem like you have a cool opportunity where you are. So soak it all in and stay focused. Keep leveling up. Keep writing down your goals. You know, goals are game changing for me. That's how my whole thing started. I had 3 goals. I said the first goal is I was 14 years old. I said, you know, what am I going to do with my life after school? It's like, how am I going to make it happen? I sat down. I said, I'm going to write my goals down. And my first goal was to get discovered. And then I said, once I get discovered, I want to sell 3 to 4 million albums. And then my third goal was to have longevity. So I tell you the power about speaking life into what you want to do. There's life and death in the tongue. So when you speak, you say great things. Speak life only. Write down your goals. Like, it is so powerful to envision something, to speak life into it, and to write it down. That's manifestation. So my first goal, now I sit here talking to you. After my first album, I got discovered. Literally like 2 weeks after I wrote it down, it happened for me. So it's crazy how powerful manifestation is. Then the second goal, I said 3 to 4 million albums. I did 5 for the first record. And the third goal was longevity. So now 18 years later, sitting here talking to you guys, it's my first album, Goodies, is such a blessing. But most importantly, I want you girls to know that I was just like you. I didn't have much coming up, but I had a big dream. I grew up in Decatur, Georgia. Decatur, where it's greater, as we would say. And I just believed in the better things for myself and my life. And come on, Raymond. But it's the truth. I'm speaking the truth. I'm speaking the truth. And so I just want to, whenever I see girls like you, beautiful girls like you, I just want to share with you my journey, you know, and just keep believing, you know, believe in yourself. If you believe, that's it. I heard a lot more no's than I heard yeses on the way in my journey. And I still hear no's today. But I'll tell you, most of those no's become yeses because I'm like, I'm going to get it. And then a lot of people wish they would have said yes, the ones that said no. So you stay on the course, soak it all in with Swerve, where you guys are, you know, and go be what you're destined to be. It's up to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ciara.
Of course.
Amazing, amazing. I mean, wonderful words of inspiration, Ciara. And again, just looking at the longevity of the career. We thank you for your time here today. We've got your team kind of knocking on the door that you got to go. So, you know, we thank you just for spending a little bit of time here with us. Best to you with the rest of the album. I know we're all excited to get at it. Congratulations on Better Things impacting radio now. I know it's getting added to a lot of different rotations. So, you know, how's the end of the year look for you?
Oh, the end of the year it's looking good, if you ask me. You know, we're about to close out. You know, we're in October now, birthday month. Just, you know, November, December is my favorite time of the year. I love Christmas. There are some fun programs that I'll be a part of, so stay tuned for that. I can't reveal it too soon, but I'm excited about what's in store. Some performances, you know, like I say, look out for that remix. That remix is fire.
Man, okay. Can I ask that? Is it on a singing remix tip or a rapper remix tip? Can we get that?
Ooh, you want me to tell you right now?
Come on with it.
Let's just say she dropping bars. That's all I gotta say.
Oh shit. Okay.
She's spin bars.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
No, but it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
I bet. You know, we all gonna speculate heavy with you off the call. So
hey, have some fun with it. Because when you hear
congratulations too on your first appearance at the the little country music awards here recently. That was dope. That was dope.
Shout out to Walker Hayes. I've always dreamt of doing something in country, and so that was kind of surreal to be performing at the CMT Artist of the Year Award with Walker, who's an amazing country artist. That was kind of trippy for me, but that's what this journey is about for me. I'm just doing all that feels organic to me, doing what brings me joy. If it don't bring me joy, I don't want it. If it's not going to be authentic, I ain't doing it. I've finally come to that place where I understand the importance of that, and I'm doing things my way, and I'm enjoying being able to do it that way. And so I'm excited. And I just, again, to everyone here, I thank you guys for the love. I thank you guys for the support over the years. Like I said, I saw a lot of familiar faces, you know, to be talking to you guys. As Brittany said, on my 8th album, you know, I'm just super excited and proud and grateful. So thank you all for the love. I really appreciate it.
Indeed. Cheers to better things for sure, man. Cheers to better things for sure.
And big up Davey D, man. I just want to shout out to my man Davey D, who helped put everything together, man. Your team's out here working and coming up with creative ways for
they are.
They're creating attention, man, and they're doing it well. So shout out to Davey.
Hey.
Where it's greater. You know what I'm saying? Fire.
Thank you so much. My call dropped.
I was about to say, you still on? Okay, word.
I know, my call dropped and I just felt like I said bye. I didn't say bye how I wanted to, but again, thank you guys. Raymond, thank you. Davey D, thank you. The whole Republic Uptown team is phenomenal. I mean, it's been so much fun so far. So I'm just grateful for the love that all of you guys are showing me on this record. You know, that's why I had to get back on this call to properly say bye, because it means the world to me. You know, again, it's not easy. It doesn't always work, you know, when you want it to, and then you get fortunate enough where some records do. And so it's been amazing to see the love that everyone's been giving for better things. And like you mentioned earlier, Raymond, with, you know, Jump, and I just appreciate everybody. So I just want to properly hop back on and say thank you and properly say bye. So yeah, and look out for the remix.
Yeah, man, you're amazing. Thank you again for your time so much, man. And love to you, love to the family. I mean, you know, you're doing it all. Like I said, I've always admired just your versatility with everything you're going. I mean, I know you got a skin line thing going on. You got fashion. You got the label. You bossing up. You know what I mean, with everything. So just love and blessings to y'all, man. Keep getting it how you live for real.
Thank you so much. All right. Talk to you guys.